Hello, I'm John Proxy on channel John West. I'm having a Persona 5 adventure, and I'm going to work in this flower shop. I feel like I can develop my kindness from working here, and also make a little bit of money. I'll work here. I don't know any other way of getting kindness apart from reading books, I guess. Maybe I can rent a DVD. Oh right, I didn't explain things to you last time. I'll occasionally get orders for bouquets, in which case I'd like you to pick out the flowers. I'll vary your pay based on how pleased the customers are with what you chose. And if you get stuck, I suggest you study up with the Flowerpedia.
Next.
You can do it. There's a cat out there. John Kuhn, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it.
I'm counting on you.
The customer is looking for large, brightly coloured flowers. Pick 3 that fit that description. Large, brightly coloured.
Okay.
We need to make sure we pick the right colours. Large, brightly coloured. I bet light colours or white would even work. Okay. Yeah, that's a large red rose. That's a gold gajerba. Well, large pink gecko orchid. Venerable chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. That flower there.
What do you want to do?
The order was for large, brightly coloured flowers. This is okay. Should be good. Hope the customer likes it. They ordered a bouquet without any complaints. I guess that's a pretty standard reaction. Ah, here's your today. Just standard wages. Ah. Okay, apparently that wasn't the biggest and brightest I could have gotten.
Good work.
You come back anytime when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job, you worked pretty hard today. I bet this gift-making job has boosted your kindness. More importantly, we're suave now.
Alright.
So we could
Wanna
work
head
in
back?
at night at the bar, and I might be able to talk to the shogi player.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Hold that button, John. Sajiro. Why? So we could talk to Hifumi. Let's. Okay, that's going to get confused because of the area. Let's see if we can talk to Hifumi then.
Hey, hey.
Okay, I was playing Shogi. Maybe that's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Hifumi-chan?
What?
Yes. You see how suave I am. My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing Shogo? Oh, yeah, should I be charming? Playing Shogo by yourself. I'm doing some research, so... Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to somebody who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing Shogi. I feel like I could learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her Shogi expertise. I should ask if she'll teach me. I shall.
Yes? Can I help you?
I want to be a pro. Can you teach me Shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... You like Shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
She looks really angry with me as well.
Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you for playing.
I got told.
Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
Yeah,
which
not
is
me then.
strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Basically, I'm very pretty. You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi. Oh, what a great way. I should have done that at the end of the last episode, shouldn't I? Would have had a better title for it than Binary. No, that was the episode before. Suave, wasn't it? Yes.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
What?
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou.
Yeah!
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona,
Ooh.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay then. Don't drink that, John. Drink your cold tea. Allows you to swap current party oh, wow. Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. That's fantastic. I'm genuinely surprised, because that's in Final Fantasy X. I'm genuinely surprised more games don't let you do this.
All right.
But yeah, that's amazing. Just being able to bring in the person that you need for a particular enemy. That's fantastic. Love that. Koma Sabaki.
Okay, let's end here for today. I shall see you again if the fates allow.
Make sure I'm recording and I have sound. I do. Wonderful. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi's helped sharpen my knowledge. Okay. Where the hell do I get kindness? Because that's the thing I'm struggling with. Like, I can get charm from Oya, apparently. Where do I get kindness? There's a movie I want to see. It's called Mes Miserables. It's a remake of a classic. Apparently it came out this summer. I just want one day off from this for two business. Can you join me? I've been like off for a week, but sure. Commit. I'm going to commit to that. Thank you. Then let's meet in front of the theatre in Shibuya. Yusuke's movie choice seems rather promising. We should go to bed. Okay, but I need to make sure. Let me change my persona. Oh, I don't actually have one for him, do I? That's fine then. Because he requires Emperor? Is it Emperor? And I didn't have one of those at hand. That's fine. We'll go back into the dungeon soon. And it didn't let me swap anyway.
Sorry.
My apologies, I got off the train one station early to save money, but must have made me late. Yes, I imagine. So you ran from one district to another?
It was him! He stole the silverware! He even stole the candlesticks! Thief! Confess your crime! Oh, is there no God in this world?
It's not. None of them will be as good as the Batman one. The Bishop guy is too much. He should cut the other guy some slack. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. Since I've read Cinema Treasures, I've gained a richer, deeper understanding of this film. Triple kindness. Yes! Oh, empathetic. Woo! Who did I need kindness for? I can't remember. But I'm pretty happy with empathetic. The amount of artistry and effort they put into the stage set is truly astounding. Oh, forgive me, I can't help but focus more on the visual aspect than on that storyline. You're so eccentric.
Indeed.
I'm aware of that, but I've never considered changing that about myself.
I'm in your debt.
Thank you for today. The time we spent together felt worthwhile. Well then, let's head home. Okay, I can't remember what I needed the kindness for. But I guess it's usually one of the level ups, isn't it? It's usually one of the people. Damn it. I know what I needed Suave for, because I just used it. Okay. I'm gonna skip this. I might go into the dungeon now.
Ah, you're back.
Is it just me, or have there been tons of info leaks recently? It's not Medjed, right? I think they'd make it into a much more theatrical occasion. You're right, they didn't make any declarations or anything. Still, it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People are treating us like this is our fault. They may denounce us if we don't hurry and take care of this. Has anyone come up with a plan for solving the problem? I need some more time. I want to try harder too. We have to do whatever we can. Either way, simply relying on Futuba will not do. If we run out of options, that might be our only choice. Is it just me? Oh, hang on. Yeah. Any article-worthy news? This is interesting. Do you hear those cries of joy? I'm suddenly talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little bit more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more than that, though. All of the posts mentioned rumours they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable, but it's good if we can find out more about those rumours. But my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Okay, infiltrate underground mall as a store employee. Okay, underground mall. Okay, cool. I can do that. I've got to work in several places now. Let's... There's Ono, isn't it? So... do I have everyone yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know actually how many's in the deck, but there's going to be at least one more because of Alibaba. Anyway, oh no is... Oh yeah, even is Devil. And I don't have access to Devil. I do have access to Devil. It's the one that... it's the smutty one, isn't it? Also... Okay, no. An ancient Persian god of contracts, who's also revered as a sun god, who brought harvests when he was introduced to the Zoroastrian religion. Rah! I stab things. One of the 4 aspects of Shinto thought it is the power to grant ferocity. It is said to aid in one's bravery, growth, and endeavours, though it can lead to a negative direction. Right. I love that they have a goddess of entertainment. That's an excellent goddess. You know, god, whatever. But I could get Devil. It requires me combining Anzu, and that cost me some money. But is money... Right now I want money. What I might do instead is work at night. Doing all the job stuff. Wrong one. So I am going to work in the bar. If I can. Otherwise I've just wasted a bus trip, haven't I? I know she's there, but... So, is it Crossroads? You come here a lot? I don't really mind it. Keep yourself in check, okay? Alright, so we're going to ignore her. Talk to Lala. If you keep coming to this place, to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or is it that you're interested in working here at night? A lot of different people visit this bar, so maybe your working here could broaden your perspective. I want to work here part-time. You may not realise it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. You here for the job? Working at the bar will cause time to pass, but you will receive money. Additionally, talking to some with regular customers will improve various stats. So you want to do some work for me today. Let's go to work. Right, go on and change. Well, aren't you a hard worker? I guess it's about time for me to be heading out. Okay, let me explain what you're doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but try to relax. It's easy work. I need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing, dishes, clearing tables, and like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself, and that's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Do I need to cross-dress? Oh, that's why it's called the Crossroads. Ah, are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. Just kidding. I don't want to break any adult entertainment laws, you know. What you're wearing now is fine. Yeah, so she's in a kama, I assume. Do you have any questions? There's alcohol here. You're underage, right? So please don't touch any of the alcohol. No drinking on, of course, but that also means no serving it either. I'll do that, don't worry. Do you have any questions? Anything to be careful of? Let's see. There's just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all of my customers. Would you be on the lookout for those times? I'm sure they'll want to talk to you too. They're all great people, so don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a good experience for you. You can't promise that. You can't promise they'll all be good people. I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck.
Hey!
Imagine if you did have to cross-dress for this job. I would have loved to see you all dolled up.
Oh!
Well, there's a customer all alone. You should go check up on them. Which customer should I talk to? The red-faced businessman. Because I'm looking for a crime, aren't I? Oh, you work here part-time. You look very young. This might bore you, but I wanted to ask, what do you think of our nation's economy? They use tax money as an emergency measure to restore the economy. It's only increased our nation's debt, which in turn burdens us, the citizens. Is this really a good strategy for revitalizing the economy?
Man.
Oh, this is going to take some time. He talked a lot about politics and economy.
Yep.
Economics. I'm surprised anyone could be so long-winded. But you did talk about a pretty difficult topic. I'm sure you gained some knowledge out of it.
All right.
Cool. It's worth it just for that. Yeah, this seems like a really good place to train. It just gives me anything I want. Thanks for the help. A miner like you should probably be getting home around now. Oh, right. You were speaking with Nagai-san, right? He's an elite banker. He talks a lot, but he's got a wealth of knowledge. I bet you can learn a lot by talking to him. Anyway, here's your pay. So it's a... Oh, wow. That's a lot of money as well. Yeah. Right. You should be going home. You're still underage, and Shinjuku is dangerous at night. Should we go into a dungeon? It's been over an hour. We'll need to be on more friendly terms with your co-worker to get more info on the target. Ah, fair enough.
Wanna head back?
We should go home. I'm getting sleepy. If they don't offer me anything interesting, I want to bring all the numbers to parity, but I don't know how easy that will be.
Hey,
There's 15 days left till MedJet's deadline. Don't slack off because it's summer, okay? You say that, but like that's bloody loads of time. Shibuya people watching. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say though, I have quite a hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are you ready for the meeting? Decide later. So that's only one person. No, hang on. So, confidant. So yeah, so I want everyone up to 6. Which basically no one is on. And so she's past where I need to be. As is... Who's Yuki? Oh yeah, he's past where I need to be as well. So basically anyone but the doctor. And that guy. Okay, well let's aim for 5 instead. So we'll ignore him as well. Or maybe even just get everyone to 4. That gives me more aiming things to do. More aiming things to do. Thank you, John. Anyway, that means going with him is a good idea, even though I don't have an Emperor card. So I should take him up on that. Just for a thought. I should check to see if anyone actually has a level up on them. Yeah, he does. No, Ryuji has a level up. God damn it, but he's one of the only people I don't want to level up. I mean, I'm happy to level him up. It just probably... I mean, a part of me thinks I should just level him up anyway. Also, I have a really hard time getting around this thing. I'm trying to go to the low thing. Why can't I move down there? This green line is... Is it a circle? Right. Just gonna have a look at my confidence again. What do I get? Harrison recovery. Inflicted to... Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. You know what? Fine. Everyone to 6 then. I have no idea where he hangs out.
I'm burning up.
Okay, I didn't read this one. Why didn't I read that? Your tremolo was so rock and roll. That's right, the best thing about the Enka is tremolo. Okay. I thought it looked weird, so what's this? No, I'm not interested in the lottery. Doesn't seem to be anyone here. I'm going to use the teleporter instead of... Not sure if that's quicker at all. Also got to do underground shopping as well, don't I? Okay, on Sundays we have a very special vegetable juice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been missing out on that one. Fine, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna do... Okay, I learned some Impervious Manager from Mishima. Let's go to the Shinjuku Bar. Underground Mall. I'm just gonna go to the Underground Mall. Well, I'm in the Underground Mall, aren't I? No, that's the Underground Mall. Okay. You to buy a gift? No, I need the money. So, sorry. I'm going to talk to people. Oh, leather goods.
Take your time.
These are accessories. I don't need them right now, do I? Everyone's looking at these products pretty eagerly. Are they popular brands or something? What do you know about popular brands? I feel like my kindness could go up working here. Nothing. Okay, but do I work here? I feel like it said work in a shop. But it doesn't say here. Here, it just says, let's go to the Underground Mall to investigate. But like, what do I do? Refrain from touching anything. Ooh. These are very expensive.
Oh, please.
There's some
take your time.
presents, which I probably should consider. I'm currently having a bargain sale of all the most famous recordings. Huh. I don't know who any of those people are. Right, I'm just going to work in a flower store, I think.
Welcome.
Oh, they're all gifts. Okay. We'd buy a gift in the supermarket. It's a terrible place to buy a gift. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any conversations I can see, but I can't. So I'm gonna do this instead. Oh, okay. I need the money anyway. Apron's really starting to look good on you.
Good work.
Nice work today. It's almost time for your shift to end, right? Be careful on your way home. It's been dangerous in this area lately. Did something happen? Haven't you heard? There's been quite a few assaults. Just before... the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. The police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home, even if it takes a little bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him, since the police have their hands tied. Almost forgot. Here's your paper today. A little bit of money there. So we'll go to the bar and we'll try and get both. So next time I go
You've worked hard.
to Mementos, I can do two things at once.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. And here's my kindness. Lovely. If I can just remember what I wanted that for, that'd be excellent.
All right.
It's Phantom Thieves time. His name was Taizo Naguri. Let's go to the Mementos and take his distorted desires.
Wanna head back?
Right, we should head home. Why, yeah, I'm going to the bar, but sure.
Man, it's hot.
Okay, what's this? Ooh, wow, okay. I can do all kinds of chores. I'm not sure which one is more interesting of the two. Decide later. Do you remember our deal? You could become my partner, a playing partner, so I can research my new moves. You'd like to begin by teaching you the basics of shogi. Ooh. Decide later. I'm very tempted, actually. If we look up Persona... Yeah, we have... Let's say I put that on. Confidant. Right, I just want to have a quick look and see what everyone actually offers. So, he gets me Ultra Stock at 8. That's going to take ages, but 12 slots will be really useful. That's another Harrison recovery. I don't know what Harrison means, but I've already got one of those. So not terribly exciting, and also that's going to happen naturally, isn't it? That's another Harrison recovery, so not terribly interesting. Artist Talk. Okay, that's probably useful. As no Shadow Negotiation fails. That's Curry. Really needed him up, but he just never gives me a level up, does he? So I need that Curry. Crocodile Tears. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations. Some recovery. Yeah, so I don't actually care about his level 6. Unknown. Isolation. Allows you to learn stronger attributes resistance skills from lockdown. Huh. But resuscitation. Increases selection of revival items. Free time. Gain free time in other people's classes with Karakami's help. See, I feel like that's kind of risky. Also, I thought I had... Oh no, it's slack off, isn't it? Shocking Scoop. Delivers the same effects as Rumor-Filled Scoop, but to greater effect. Fair enough. So it's just the way there. It goes. It loads in the face first. You notice that? It goes whoop, whoop. Doesn't load all the parts at once. I'm very tempted to kind of. It places a picture on the other and then removes the back of the picture. That's what it does. Alright, cool. Got that, John. Okay. Chance for a follow-up by backup member if Joker downs an enemy. That's... Okay, see, she makes her seem really interesting. Salvation Wish. Allows backup members to earn the same XP as current party members. Diplomacy. Occasionally asks for more money or items during negotiations. Unknown. Cool. Basically, I'm using this to justify doing this. Head over immediately.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo Kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. God, this would be incredibly nerdy way of playing chess. Rook! Knight of the castle! Take out that rook! You know, that sort of thing. Awakened dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. What an incompetent king. A soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. Huh. Oops, I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have during a match. I tend to get very aggressive, as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. All the women can't be queens, damn it. Game. I like the attitude change. Huh? How did you keep that thing in their hair? I find myself a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However... I've heard people on the internet make fun of me. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity, that one line, is just... Oh man, just... That's all I really needed. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. There we go, yeah, I think it's worth it for that ability.
All right.
Oh, I don't get it until level 3. That will do for today.
Oh,
There's something I wanted to mention. You read weekly magazines? Sure. Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. You're like an idol. Please don't tease me. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But maybe if I can draw the attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Just a tiny bit.
All right.
until next time.
Okay, I don't get why my thing is called blue screen, please ignore. So I don't know why anyone's looking. I record this for YouTube, obviously. Let's fast forward through this. I really should go back to the dungeon though, shouldn't I? But I got some stuff done. What's this? It's been 2 weeks. How much longer are you going to make me wait? Just a bit longer. Are you really going to uphold your promise? Of course we are. We need your help after all. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to do anything about MedJed. Then hurry it up. Mind if I cut in? There's something I'd like to ask you. What is it? There's been various leaks from various high-profile companies lately. Are those MedJeds doing? Who knows? I don't care about that stuff. They might be behind it, or they might not. Is it possible for you to look into that? Possible? It's easy. Who do you think I am? Hold on. I'm not falling for that trick. First, you keep your promise. Do so and I'll lend you my help. MedJed hasn't done anything public since they announced the cleanse. Could they be making preparations for that day? What are they planning? Shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Okay. What are we doing? Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that at all. Okay, so he wants me to go to the palace. Try later. What are we planning today? I'm in Shibuya right now. Lady Ann. And what are you doing today, Joku? Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just sort of skipping through all this. So if I look through, I think I might actually go to the dungeon. Takemi's... Oh, hands up! Ah! But I don't get anything interesting about her, do I? I do want to level that Anne up, but like, she's now not a priority. But at the same time, should I just be... Like, it's an up, so I should just take the up. Yeah, I should just take the up. I'd be foolish not to take the up. Okay, lovers. I know I just reasoned how I should level up everyone else, but I'm in the underground mall. Oh, John, what do you think of doing today? Let's hang out. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time. I guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure. I've been thinking about going to see Shiho in the hospital. Do you think we could spend some time together before I go? It's good to take a break every so often. Yes, I shall. Start off, cat.
Thanks.
What should I get for Shiho? It's hard deciding for myself.
For real?
For real? Hey, I have some big news! Some double cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. But I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, eh? Is it crepe? I really want one, though. Do you think maybe she would want one too? Maybe. In that case, I'll buy two!
Oh,
Though, I think she might have rehab today, too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, She-Ho started our physical rehab. She pushed it up. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet, though. Oh, hold on. What? Now? Oh, that's not good.
sorry.
Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for the magazine shoot they're doing. They're going to a wrap soon, so I'm going to head on over now to fill in.
Let's go.
It's pretty close with, though. Want to come with me? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. We arrived at the meeting spot. Looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. And Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. She gets a face. After I saw you in last year's show, I just think I'm going to cry.
Right.
It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience, Anne Senpai. We got a rival. Is this a model rival? Is this secretly an evil model rival? Oh right, Mika. It was a bit weird saying it like that. Oh, and don't need to use Senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, Aunt-chan. You're so nice. I don't trust you, Mika. I don't trust you at all. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, the everyday routines, stretches. I'm going to become you. You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? And what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over the place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I need to, like, boil it in hard water or something? Almonds? Oh, no, she said quinoa. Did no one translate that? Oh, hang on. So almonds, I don't know. The only thing I know about quinoa is that Becky Lynch eats it. And who's Becky Lynch? She's a wrestler. Almonds, I only eat those when they're covered in chocolate. Hard water, isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? She can't be this dumb. No one's this dumb. Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course. Once a year for the health examinations out of school. If I was me, I'd hate her right now. Aww. You're going to keep it all secret from me, huh? Alright, no, maybe she's not. I get it. I guess it's hard to trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more than that modelling is just a hobby for me. What? Oh, she is evil. And Senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modelling for these guys? You said that, An-chan. Wait, yes, he is secretly evil. I called it. I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make their product make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we're all here. We all know that you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted.
Wait.
Hold on. Han-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I've read the concept docs on the way here.
What?
You faker! You're so mean, An-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you're good to go, Mika-chan. Sorry about all this, An-chan. We won't be needing you today. will reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble. Oh, you bitch. Not Anne, Mika. I knew it! I called it! Magazine left for the, staff left for the photo shoot. I've really screwed that up. She's amazing, huh? Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down I'm not really that invested in modelling. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. No, what? Did you not see what she did? But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? It had grace.
Do you think...
Maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know, though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Tell me more. Listen carefully. The key is, you don't actually cry. I mean, that's why it's fake.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage. Oh, that's what Crocodile Tears is. I'll turn my failure today into a positive energy going forwards. I sense a heightened motivation from Anne. Yes, we do get a useful ability. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations.
All right.
And all that good stuff as well. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to try super hard in my work with the Phantom Thieves 2. But for now, I should stop by and see Shiho at the hospital. Thanks for today. You know what? She came away from that experience and went, I could learn something from this. What a healthy attitude to have. She doesn't need to improve herself at all. Would have been tempted to go ruin Mika's life.
It's hot.
Okay.
Well then.
Okay, home shopping is on. Cooler fire pad comes in a pack of 20. I don't know what a cooler fire pad is. You know what? No, no need this. I want the money. When am I gonna need 20 cooldowns? I'll be giving the speech in the usual spot today. You free today? Okay, I don't think. Decide later. I don't think I need to equip Sun and Moon. I don't know where I heard that. But like Sun and Moon are special ones? I'm guessing because... Well, that's interesting. Is it Sun and Moon? It might be Sun... Anyway, he's rank 1, so I obviously need to do that one whenever I get the chance. And yes, I completely forgot which one he was. Sun. So I don't think I have Sun. Like, I legitimately don't think I've seen Sun. So yes, let's say yes. And I'll tell you what, even... Head over immediately. He's going to get the placard. I really want to go back into the dungeon though. I do like that we've got a bunch of stuff done in this episode. Passing on societal ills to we've created to the next societal ills we've created the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world. Ambitious indeed, if a little ambiguous. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction. Yes, and don't ever forget that, although what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? This is a foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. Well, if that's how it works in Japan, I'm not sure how that works in other countries. Other countries, you just repeat the same line again and again, and that apparently works. Anyway, let's not talk about politics. Or outside of Japan. That was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You have me reliving the fighting spirit when I had first became a politician. He explained the basics of speech giving. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. Sweet. Occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations. Fantastic. Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. No good Tora. They're right, I am no good. Guy, just immediately, just one thing. Gets him down immediately. Also, ow, that really hurt my finger. Anyway, I think we're done for today, and I apparently increased my charm by loads. I need to find the kindest person and hang out with them.
I shall ask you again another time.
Cool. I know we still need to go. Okay. I'll be on standby at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about paintings from all around the world. Though I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. Even if I did have one, the cicadas and noise hit my dormitory. As such, I'd like to borrow your room. I'll go to your place tomorrow to hang out if that's alright. So Yusuke's going to be here all day tomorrow. I don't know how that works, but I think I'm just going to hold a meeting and go to the place. I think I want to get it done. You know, one thing I am going to check really quickly, though.
Hey.
There's 13 days left. You know what? If I leave, one of my friends is here. Yusuke's downstairs. If I leave, I can't come back, can I?
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. I bought a wonderful art DVD we can watch together. I can improve my charm if I watch a movie with Yusuke. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him. I think I'll pass.
Well then.
If you needn't mind me, I'll simply be here gazing at the Sayori in the meantime. Oh. Can you imagine I put like a burst in people a few times sitting down here? Yeah, because as soon as I go outside, I don't think I can get back in. So that was probably a really good opportunity to double dip. But I wanted to do something quickly. I wanted to see if they... See, they're sold out. Where do I get another black Kokatana? Because that makes me worry that I shouldn't use it. We all have those days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold a meeting. John, you're literally right there. And next episode we'll be getting in there properly.
Everyone's here.
So let's infiltrate the palace.
Come on, let's go.
I'm trying to figure out what Anne's doing.
Time for work. The start is important, so let's focus.
We don't want it my gang. My gang. I want Koto. And that's the only important person. So any two people, I guess. Yusuke and Morgana, I guess. It doesn't really matter, I can swap people now. Okay.
Do you need something?
We're gonna go get the swap. Although I'm worried. Oh well, maybe maybe when I use it.
Finished for time for some rehabilitation. Some modification, huh?
Ooh. What? Why doesn't that work?
Looks like it'll become a weapon.
Okay, how can I tell what? Okay, it's a... I've already bought everyone the best weapons already now, though. And I can't tell. He's got the best weapon on, and that's a massive improvement. That one, I simply don't have anyone that uses an axe. Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Finished. Done already.
Yes.
It is time, inmate.
So we'll try and get a little bit done before the end of the episodes. I probably should just end it now, because this is actually a great place to end it. But I'm going to go in a little. No, I want the map.
Focus. And we're here. What do you want to do now?
Let's do this! I want to open the curtain. Oh, damn it. I need a different... Is it always the same room?
We can use this space.
Yeah, it's always her bedroom. You should be able to resume our infiltration from this place in the future. Alright. I'm not going to do that just yet, obviously. Though I should probably save. But I'll let you go without a save. I'm just going to continue playing anyway. What a wonderful room! Seeing such divine sculptures in person is exceedingly rare. Yeah, I guess you probably wouldn't be seeing anything like this shit if you weren't in a palace. Seriously, this almost feels like a trip abroad or something. Hey, now's not the time to be letting your guard down. I can sense lots of shadows up ahead. Oh.
Oh.
Ah, we're gonna need to get more keys at some point. Okay, black rock, turquoise, and dogwatch kimono. Okay. Curso. I resist sleep. And it gives a lot more defense. Ooh. Scratch sword. Lovely. Obviously we need lots of money.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go, Persona!
Right, what's flash bomb?
Take that! I think it still bites.
Persona!
Right, slice.
One shadow left.
Defeated 2 foes. Don't stop now.
Oh, I hope I have Anzu
No time to
equipped.
waste. A spectacular victory.
I better make sure now.
Okay.
I should be using. I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. There we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Persona. Yeah, I should have had Anzu on. Lifestone! Whatever that was. Open the door. Insect Met Mural. Ooh, I'm an aggressive searcher. That gives me a title for the episode. I did quite a lot. Guessing I can't jump down that giant hole. Well, this place is deep. What the heck is this? It's not a distance we'll be able to jump either. What should we do? We should go literally to the only place that we have available. Which isn't up there, but we can jump down there. And we can... Ooh, you know what? Huh. There's a hole. Right. Should be letting it go, shouldn't I? Right, well, I've been John Proxy and Tunnel John West. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure. Ooh. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.